Hey, and welcome back to Satisfactory. I just logged in, had to update the experimental build, and as soon as I updated to the 101177 version of the game, as listed in the left top corner, they had an announcement and that said, surprise, trains are in. So I'm still busy with the nuclear power plant. That will probably be coming out tomorrow or the next day. But I just couldn't wait to get to play with these trains. So let's just see, what do we need? Oh, it's in tier 6. Okay, so you don't need the last update, the last tier to have the trains. We have the computers, we don't have the motors, we do need those. So let's get them. I saw about 3 buildings, I think. But let's just see how they work. What they mean. I know I don't need that many, but I just want to be sure because I already forgot the numbers. And I really need to do the computer production in this base, because I'll be needing supercomputers very shortly for the nuclear power plants. Oh, I'm jumping around. I've been using my hazmat suit, so I'm kind of jittery, walking around with the quick, with the blade runners on again. These and 100 more motors. So that's trains. Okay. They're unlocked.
And vehicles needed for long
Wow.
transportation has been made available.
Look at all those new buildings.
In addition to built-in
What can we do?
conduction, rails-based
Can just
ensures
place it
increased
anywhere.
efficiency and
Oh,
reliability
because we need
for
steel
both the
beams.
transport of
Oh, we're not
pioneers and
using the
cargo.
aluminum. We're using steel. So that means that we have another use for our steel beams that you didn't have before. Okay, what else did we need? Steel pipes. Steel pipes. Computers, wires. Grab another set of motors. Grab a couple set of wires. And some more steel pipes. And let's go outside and let's see what we can do with these new trains. They're called monorail trains because there's, well, just one track, as the name suggests. I just want to start building them right. Hold on. Ooh. They look huge. They don't really snap to a block. Ooh, that's kind of a bit strange. I click them. Oh, I need to say how long I want them. They're just like conveyor belts. How long can they go? It's too long. So that's about towards here. And how well are the corners? It's too sharp. It's too sharp. Ooh, the corners are fairly big. If we try to make the most sharp turn there is, we still need more than 4 tiles. Come on, quick save. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need 5 tiles to be making a turn back. So that's pretty large. Oh, I thought. Ooh, I overdid that a bit. So it's not straight. But can we hook it up? No, it's too sharp. You need to go out towards here and then hook it up. No, it's still too sharp. So placing them is a little bit finicky. It still says too sharp. Wow. You really need a real big platform to be using these. Put the track back. Let's just pass it at this point. Can we straighten it? Yeah. Don't mind the clipping there. It's just a test phase. So we've got ourselves a circular track. Electric. I need the beacons. I locked in my car. Great. I have some cars down here. And all cars use beacons, so let's just deconstruct it. Thank you. Now we have 5 beacons to be using on the train. Can only be placed on the rail. That's sort of obvious. Can you drive it yourself? Yeah, you can. But do you need fuel? Do you need... I think you need to power a line or something. And that's probably with one of the buildings. An empty platform for when you need to create some empty space. As freight cars stop by these will first unload what they have in their inventory and then load from the docking station. Docking station will snap the rails. Locomotives can be set to drive and stop at the train station. You can connect power to the train station to power up the trains on the track as well as transport the power to other stations. So these ginormous buildings, they don't snap to the track. You need to get rid of the track, then place them. Oh, that's annoying. And I crashed. Well, we'll be right back. And we're back. We're back to one of the latest quick saves. But as we noticed, we are in too much of a confined space. So let's just go to a better place at this point. To some more open place. And as I just picked up some beacons to make them, I'll just pick them up right up. And on the other side of the platform we have plenty of space to work with, so we can do that again. And try and see if we can place a train station without the game crashing. I did send in the bug report. And let's try and see if we can do that again. Train station. It's a huge building. Can we snap that to the grid? Yeah, this does snap to the grid. But if I place it, will we crash? No. It's building. Great. This looks great. I thought we were clipping through the tracks. Yeah, we are a little bit. So that's a little bit strange still. Well, it's a minimalistic design, but I do like it. I've seen them make better, but Let's see. What does the train docking station do? Can we snap that? Yeah, we can. The train track just continue. And you have several in and outputs. And we can tell it to load or unload. It's one inventory space just as the car has. But this looks great because you can make it look like there are several. I don't know what this is. This wasn't here before. Probably a bug. As this is the experimental, it's still buggy, as they already said themselves. It's still trying to figure it out. They're still seeing what is going wrong so they can fix it and make it right again. Come on, I want the power line. So, connected to the building. And let's just see if we can make the tracks go for a small spin here. Let's see if we can make it as straight as possible. Oh, that's pretty straight. Let's see. You can't really turn with them, so you have to make that in small increments to see where the turn starts to be not too sharp. And then we go back again. Oh, there is another one. So that's definitely a thing with it's not really straight at that end, but I can't really do much about it. And I don't want to relay it again, since we already did some relaying of tracks. About here. Let's just see if we can make it go around and come back to the station. Ah, the car is in the way yet again. Why is my car always in the way? Why can't I just park at a place where it's convenient? Can we just snap that last part? Yes, we can. So, let's put a train on it. Let's go that way. And let's put a freight cart behind it. Can we put more than one freight car behind it? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's great. Is it me, or don't they have a... Are they displayed empty in this case? And as soon as you put items in them, they're going to be displayed as... Oh, it's making... It's doing things. It's driving. It takes off really slow. But, oh, it's glowing. I think they're working at full speed. Let's see how fast can we get. Maybe you can be faster if you don't add that much carts at the back. We're already... I think with such a short track, this is the most speed we can get, because as soon as we start turning, the speed decreases. I'm now pulling back. Oh, it's opening up. It's opening up air ducts so to catch wind to brake. Wow, that's a cool animation. But it takes about an entire spin around to just Okay, you can unhook one of these. Let's just see if we can go faster without carts. It takes quite some time to get up to speed. It is faster. It's already faster, you can clearly notice. Well, the turns are a bit sharp. It uses a lot less power to do the same. As soon as you get friction in the corners, you do use more power, as you can see in the bottom. So that this is directly at the grid. We can press C and we can make a timetable, and we can say available stations, stop there. Okay, and then what happens? It looks like it's braking. The air ducts are open, were open. It isn't now. Looks like it's pulling into the station. Let's just try if we can put some items in there. Freight cart behind it. Oh, you can put a freight car behind it while it's still driving. That's strange. So let's just make a storage box. Let's have it. Oh, they don't have arrows with pointing in and pointing out. That's a shame. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh, that's the dummy one. That's why I don't have arrows. If you want to have the station longer, but don't want to have the don't want to have the cart load and unload. You just, well, let's just put in some aluminum plates. Is it loading? Let's drive. Let's say timetable. Go from there to there again. Are you going to go on your own? Yeah, you are. So let's see. Yeah, it changed the color. Do these change color? No, they don't. Just like all other vehicles, they don't change color. And let's just see. It's probably already slowing down because it's a short cycle. But as you can see, we were going up to 120 kilometers an hour on the short straight. That's a pretty massive gain towards the Explorer. They were only going 90, but I think you can automate this better and have it crash less, as long as the game doesn't crash in this experimental part. Ooh, what's it doing? Oh, it's putting a storage onto there. Those animations are terrific. Let's just make a screenshot. Oh, and the thing is coming back in the background. And let's just make it go unload. Come on, just start going. You know you want to. Come on. C. Go. Go, we need you at the next station. Come on. Does it have a standard stop time? It loaded, so that should mean that it's done. Did my power grid fail? No, everything is still blinking yellow and not red. No, the power didn't fail. Do we need to drive it out of the station ourselves for a little more? And if we then jump out, yeah, there it goes. So let's just see if we can get a good view of that animation. Is it going to take off the box? Probably. Come on, hurry, we don't have all day. It's like the normal railways, never on time, always slow. Come on, you're always waiting for it. It's waiting, it's braking. I like the animation on the top with the wind. There it goes. Great. So, those were the trains. I'll just go play around with them a little bit more, and I just wanted to update you on this amazing update. We'll be back with another episode about the uranium. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a great one. If you want to see the uranium finally finished, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video.